Hey guys, it's Kip here from KDC Marketing, and in today's video I want to show you how you can customize your booking forms inside of Wix Studio. So I'm inside of this website here, and I'm going to go to settings over here on the left hand side, and I'm going to find the booking settings. This is just one way to show you how to set this up. And inside of booking settings there's going to be a section here for booking form. So if you're using Wix bookings, then you can customize these forms. And so I'm going to find one that I know has some fields that we can look at. So I'm going to type in this one here, and I'm going to go to edit form fields. So the cool thing now with Wix bookings is it uses the new forms for client forms. So you have these fields here, and then I customize this form down here for the different things that was needed for this booking. So I added in some text here, added in more fields, drop downs, etc., with all the same settings you would get with a typical form. So so now you can customize these forms even further, and you can collect the information that you need when somebody books a service with you. And this is something that's been newly updated inside of Wix so that you can have access to these features for all of your Wix bookings. So let's just look at where this would be inside of the bookings itself. So if you go over to booking services, I'm going to find that same one I was just looking at here. I'm going to scroll down. So if this is the service, down here at the bottom, you have the booking policy, which you can edit the policy from here as well. And then you have the booking form. And this is the exact same form we were just looking at. And we can edit the booking form here. We can also get to it from the booking section. And it's telling us that there are two services connected to this form, so any changes we make will be applied to both of those services, which is totally fine in this case. And so Wix Bookings has some cool new features, and this is one of them, that you can edit the form and you can change the form to a bunch of different forms that you have, and now they all have names and have different settings. It used to just be one form. There was the default form and then a custom form, but now you have access to all these other forms. And then policies, it's similar to, you can change policies based on the different bookings, and you can edit your policy in here, or you can go where I went at the beginning, which was the settings section, and then I went to booking settings, and then from there I customized the booking settings here. So in order to use these features, you do have to have Wix bookings enabled on your Wix Studio website, and you can do that for free. You just go to the apps and you can manage you can add the Wix bookings app. So this is kind of backwards in the way of explaining this. If you were going to use this, you would want to have Wix bookings already installed on the website, set up and ready to go. And then you would be doing the customizing of your booking form for your services. And we also looked at policies a little bit, but just wanted to showcase that there are improvements that are happening even for Wix Business Solutions. Sometimes things that you don't always see on the front end that you can now edit and change and modify on the back end that are making these Wix Business Solutions even better. So yes, the customer would see that form, but the overall form experience for the customer is so much better now, and that's one more step to make Wix bookings a little bit better as well. That you can now customize these forms, collect even more information, and use all those great features that come inside of Wix forms with the new updated forms. So there's a lot more form fields, a lot more flexibility, and some cool things that you can do. So I just wanted to highlight that in today's video. There's lots of great ways to use Wix Studio, but Wix Bookings is one of the best and most common use cases that I find for service-based businesses. And so if you know how to set these things up and customize them, like your booking forms and booking policies, then you can make it that much better. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video.